For every dollar a white dude makes, I would get 53%. Because I'm Latina.
Ugh, as a black woman, I'd get 61%.
As a white woman, I'd get 77%. Drinks on me.
As an Asian woman, I would get 85%. Whoop whoop.
You know you're in the bad place when you're celebrating only losing 15% of your paycheck.
On average, each American woman loses over $10,000 to the gender pay gap annually.
The 77 cents on the dollar statistic is calculated by dividing the median earnings of all women working full-time by the median earnings of all men working full-time. In other words, if the average income of all men is, say, $40,000 a year, and the average annual income of all women is, say, $30,800, that would mean that women earn 77 cents for every dollar a man earns. 30,800 divided by 40,000 equals 0.77. But these calculations don't reveal a gender wage injustice because they don't take into account occupation, position, education, or hours worked per week. Even a study by the American Association of University Women, a feminist organization, shows that the actual wage gap shrinks to only 6.6 cents when you factor in different choices men and women make. And the key word here is choice. The small wage gap that does exist has nothing to do with paying women less, let alone with sexism. It has to do with differences in individual career choices that men and women make.
Some people think the wage gap is fabricated or exaggerated because women work less or choose less lucrative careers.
Have you met any women lately?
Georgetown University compiled a list of the 5 best-paying college majors and the percentage of men and women majoring in those fields. Notice that women outrepresent men in only one of the 5 top-paying majors by only a few percentage points. Now consider the same study's list of the 5 worst-paying college majors. Here, it's the women who lead in all but one category.
But women earn less even when their jobs are identical to men.
Take female surgeons, who make just 62% of their male counterpart salaries, losing an average of almost $40,000 a year.
Now, if someone's removing my appendix, they better not cut out just 62% of it.
Even within the same profession, men and women make different career choices that impact how much money they make. Take nursing, where male nurses, on the whole, earn 18% more than female nurses. The reason? Male nurses gravitate to the best-paying nursing specialties, they work longer hours, and disproportionately find jobs in cities with the highest compensation. Now here's how one expert on nursing compensation, Professor Linda Aiken of the University of Pennsylvania, sums up the data. Career choices and educational differences explain most, if not all, the gender gap in nursing. And here's another variable. Men are more willing and able to work long hours without advance notice. According to Harvard economist Claudia Golden, even if 2 lawyers have the same education, same specialty, and work the same number of hours, firms pay more to someone who is willing to always be on call and ready to be in the office when the firm needs them, as opposed to wanting a more regular schedule. This isn't sexism, it's just common sense. I'm Christina Hoff Sommers of the American Enterprise Institute for Prager University.